everyone, it's Gerriann with scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com on a special Friday night, finishing up the class from the Chalk It Up collection, the interactive layout pages that we started on Monday night. I've just sat here and finished cutting out all of my letters for my title. And the layout, I definitely have come up with some pieces and things for my layout. This is the interactive part of the layout we did on Monday night. You can check the Ustream, or you can check over on YouTube to watch how this is all put together so that you can see. But this is page 1. It's found in the Magic Book, starting on page 98. This book is only $14.95, and it is wonderful in that it allows you to do some interactive pieces. So on page 98, this is what the book looked like with the different pieces, and then it shows you how to add the interactive flaps, 98 through 103. And again, that's in the Magic Book, which you can get over on my website, which is gerriannarmstrong.ctmh.com. You can find that in the pieces. So here is our bare bones that we did. We open it up. Let me pop you guys out just a little so that you can see all the pieces. Okay, so here our page opens up. This is a 8 by 12 inch piece. And then we have another 8 by, this is a 4 by 12 inch piece. Okay, and then we flip up. We've got a picture spot. My son is doing the first Lego League. This year I've decided this will be the promotion picture. I have an open spot here. I have skate night, which we've already gone to one. We have the field trip. I have a spot for journaling, which I'm really excited to show. And then I have a band concert spot. The second page, I've decided that this nice big spot here, I'm going to do the class photo, as well as the teachers. I'm going to do photos of the teachers and my son in these spots with their names in letters, and I'm going to show you how to use those. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my page here, my 8 by 12 and my 4 by 12 piece, which it makes up my front page. And I'm going to set those aside because we're going to go ahead and embellish these pieces. Now when I tacked everything down, I didn't tack it all down so tight that we couldn't pick up things. So I definitely want to make sure that we're able to use some of those things. I'm going to use a glue pen tonight. Either that or a gloss, my glue gloss, depending on what I find first. I've pulled out a variety of stamp sets for us to use tonight. Nope, it looks like we're using a couple of glue pens. The Quickie Glue Pen by Sakura. And I have some glue gloss as well. Alright, first of all, I want to move these off to the side because I do want to take a black marker and some scratch paper. And I'm using my Shinhan alcohol ink marker. And I'm going to go along the edges of each of these pieces just because I want them to not be white and to kind of clean up the cutting edge. So I'm just going around each of those edges just to make it a little more finished up. So there's me V, here's the E. It's got a lot of little, you can kind of see there's lots of little pieces and stuff. I wasn't always the best there. So now all I'm doing is just running my marker on the inside. This is my E. This is my 6. Finishing up just so that those little white pieces can't be seen. It's the best way to help out your cutting job, especially if you're using white core paper and are just kind of like, well, it just doesn't, you know. It isn't perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to clean up the edges. So that works out really, really well. And they end up looking beautiful, kind of like chipboard or sticker letters, any of those kind of things. Now this is a retired set from Close to My Heart. Absolutely love this set, and that's why I use it, because I love it. But I do have a few other sets that we're going to use as well. So I'm just adding those. Just kind of wanting to touch those up. I think I'm pretty good here. We might touch a few more of those up as we go. Alright, so we're going to do Adventures in 6th grade. We have to fix a few more. Here's my V. And this is 6th. There's add. V-E-N. Advent, V-E-N-T-U-R-E-S. Sixth grade. There's N. We've got Adventures, which we might do. All right. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Okay, so we might have to go across both of these. I don't know. I don't know ADVEN. We can do in 6th grade up there. TURES. Okay. We've got in 6th. Grade. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put at least my adventures here, because I really do like that. But I have a couple more of these letters that have some black spots to them that they need. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead . Now you can use your Xyron, the sticker maker, for these as well. Oops. Here's my V. This is a Sakura glue pen. You know what, and I'm not liking it. He's gonna beat you up. All right. It's like lip gloss. Pretty cool containers. So I tickled pink that Laura was good to share her spot tonight. since she wasn't going to be on tonight. I had chatted with her to see if it was possible to go ahead and finish, because I was looking for a time when nobody else was on. Adventures. And then, you know, I really wish I could find my Xyron. Where is it? Oh. It would make these so much easier to do. Huh. The silly thing is I just saw it, so I know it's like right here somewhere. It just was not, wasn't kind of what I wanted, I think. All right. My Xyron would work without losing a bunch of adhesive, but it just didn't appear to be sticky enough for me, or fast enough or something. Luckily, it's all going in a page protector. So it's not really going to go anywhere, but it just really, I don't know. Ugh. And I have some flags and some ribbon. It's going to go well with this. Alright, so we have our title, Adventures in 6th Grade. And then I have some pieces that I cut from the other day. And I don't think I'm going to want to put that one there. But I have these pieces that we created. And I also have, let's see, some additional pieces. This is the Take Note from the Art Booking Cricut bundle. And it's got a notebook piece. So we're going to stamp on notebook paper. Both pieces here. And we have some arrows. We have all kinds of little things to use. So that works out really nice. Okay. We're going to use our black archival ink. I guess I could bring you guys in a little more so you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and stick this just a little so that it's kind of tacked down. And then what we're going to do is just add our little lines to make it look like ripped off notebook paper. We're going to do a second piece. Okay, so we have our second piece. And go ahead and clean that off using a baby wipe. And the notebook paper, this is really cute. It tells you on the Art Booking cartridge to cut this image at 4 inches so that the stamp will fit right nice in there. And amazingly, it does. Alright, so now we have some arrows. And I think we're going to use a couple of different colors for those. We're going to use flaxen and sorbet and lagoon. And we're going to go ahead and stamp some of these arrows. So, yeah, just a nice little stamp that worked really well. So now we have some notebook paper. We're going to go ahead and use this little arrow here. I think he's just adorable. This one right here. And that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that leaves me 2 arrows in each color. So I'm going to start with my sorbet first. You just kind of line it up here and stamp. It gives you a nice little arrow. This takes a little practice to get things in the middle and stuff, but basically it's the same kind of deal as stamping a die. And that, so if you guys are pretty good at that, you won't have a problem. So now I'm going to stamp a couple in Lagoon. Really nice little arrows. And then finally we're going to do our flaxen color. Okay, so what I'm also going to do is take a Sharpie marker and I'm just going to kind of sketch around these pieces, kind of to define them just a touch more. So that just pops that out just a little more. Okay, I'm going to do that with all of these. Just kind of quickly just adding a little bit of definition. So we're just defining our stamped images. And honestly, they aren't perfect. They don't look all that fabulous, like, you know, but they're going to look really great on the page. The arrows are from my Cricut cartridge, and that the art booking Cricut cartridge from Close to My Heart. And then the stamp goes right on it. And you can tell that an image, a Close to My Heart stamp, has a cut line when it's got a line that comes all the way around. So like with this one, you can see here that it's got the little edges. So this is a cut. And it says to cut it at 4 inches on page 42 of the art booking collection. And that's the same thing with this arrow. It's got like an outline around it. This circle here has one, and these 3 circles up here also. So that gives us all of those pieces that have been done. So now we have our notebook paper. We've got some cool arrows. So that was those pieces from this collection. I think we're going to use this stamp here a couple of times. So we definitely are going to keep this out because it does have some really cute stamps. The next thing that we're using, this is from the Art Booking My Life Cricut Bundle. And we're going to use these little tags here. There's a date sign, there's Too Much Fun, My Life. And again, I cut out a bunch of those little pieces so that we could add them in different colors. Now, a lot of these also come with chipboard pieces. So there are, Close to My Heart came out with chipboard pieces with these as well. And let me see. I know I have them. Art booking, yep. So these pieces right here, these all kind of match. See these? These are all matching to the different pieces. So we might use some of these as well. All right. So I have about 6 of everything. So we could stamp in 2 different colors. Got big arrows and little arrows. I only have 4 big arrows? No, I should have 6. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I only did 4. All right. So here is, this says here on it. I'm just inking that out. So we'll stamp 1 of each of these in these big arrows. And you just flip them over so that they match and line them up nicely. That's the word here. I think sorbet would be the next color here. I think we're going to end up with 1 extra. It's another one. And then we also have lagoon. And then we have the word here as well. All right, and now what we'll do is clean this stamp off. And we're going to go ahead and use this little argyle piece. In the same way, only we're going to stamp 2 of these each time. Oh, and they got to go the other way. So we've got those 2 little argyle pieces. Next we'll do the sorbet. And then finally, our last 2 pieces in the lagoon. Okay, so now we have all those pieces together. Now what we have, and this is where a few of these will be fun. We have these chipboard pieces that came with this collection, so I'm just popping the little arrow things out. And then there are 2 separate stamps that are for this piece, and actually I want the other, this one. So we're going to go ahead and stamp one of these in flaxen. So you can kind of see, and then we can kind of go around. So there's one. we're going to stamp one of these in Sorbet. And then I think we'll use the other one in the Lagoon. Nice little thick chipboard pieces. So we need there we go. I missed my flaxen one here, so we're just going to go back to that one. You can see those will be nice for little pieces. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp two of these in Lagoon. I want that to be something else. Let's see. There's one. Ah! Wrong one. Too many ink pads open. And there we go. So there's those. So we're going to clean this one off. And then this set comes with a second flag as well. And this one has a little different pieces to it. So we're going to stamp one of these here. More of an arrow. Okay, we're going to clean this up. Now what I'm going to do before I do the next little part is I'm going to find a sponge. Here it is right here. It's mine. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of color to this chipboard piece. Okay. Now I'm going to take and stamp in the exact same color. And it's going to give us a little arrow that way. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to stamp Too Much Fun and My Life, which are two more stamps out of this set. And again, we're going to stamp 3 and 3. So I have Too Much Fun. Too Much Fun. Cute. And our last one in the Lagoon. And then I'm going to go ahead and do, this one says My Life is the other one that is part of this. So, and because this is more of a solid, I'm going to go ahead and season that up by rubbing it all over my arm, stamping it off at least once, and go ahead and stamp down. So we have My Life. This is one, because it's solid, you might want to grab your squishy. Just because it'll So now we have those pieces. And let's see. I think I had just a couple more little pieces to stamp. I wanted to stamp a couple of these tags. I might wait. Well, so these are our pieces. Actually, before I put that away, I want one of our little pieces of paper here. And on this set has every day of the week, Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the days of the week and I am going to layer them on my paper here. Alright, and then I'm going to take a block and position those right down over. Now, those will give me everywhere I wanted them to be. I'm going to take and season those up a little bit. And I'm going to use my Lagoon ink just because I want something kind of that's going to pop off of here. And then I'm going to go back with a couple of the other stamps as well and add some pieces in, like some of the stars and things like that. Okay, so here's the days of the week. In October.
James wants his early.
Yeah, we're not getting them until October.
Why?
Because that's when Halloween stuff happens.
They're happening this month.
Well, you know what? I don't care. We are doing Halloween in October.
Is it before October?
No.
Is it October 30th?
I don't know. Is it?
What can you do right now?
Alright, so in this set there were little stars and things. So I'm going to take this little star here and add it to my block. And I'm going to take some of my sorbet.
Mom,
Harrison?
is there a chair in here?
What?
Is there a chair so I can watch TV in here?
In here? I'm busy.
Can I watch TV in here?
I'm busy.
Where's the remote?
I'm busy.
Why are you busy?
I'm busy. You know I'm busy.
Can I watch a show where you're... Can I watch something else when you're busy?
I'm doing my show. I'm busy.
Is that why I can't have the remote?
Yeah, it is. No, Harrison.
Why are you...
You cannot have it. You can go in the other room, but I am busy.
But they're doing this. But my dad's watching a show.
Well, then you're going to have to share that. So here's a cute little embellishment that we're going to use. All right. So how about we go ahead and start working on putting embellishments. We've got our pages together. We have all of our little doodads kind of scrapped and stamped and everything. So now we are ready to put our pieces on things. I'm going to move this out of the way. So in this kit came two specific things. One was twill ribbon, and the other were these really super cute little stickers. So, what I want to do... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry they're loud, you guys. Lots of little pieces and things. All right. Then what I was thinking was I was going to do kind of my life in 6th grade. I'm going to fussy cut this around just a little so that it just kind of has about the same white all the way around, since I didn't stamp perfectly in the center. And then this has the date stamp in it. So this is going to be for his photo for school. So I'm going to use black and stamp that in here. Kind of a nice little touch, kind of like a library stamp. What's up, James?
It's not much.
Not much? Okay. And let's see, I have another one. Yep, we're going to do these sideways. Alright, so here are those pieces. Now let's see if we can do. All right.
It's after 8, it's 9 o'clock right now.
No, it's 8 o'clock, Harrison. I know, you want me... I know. I heard that. I heard that. All right. And then I have some enamel dots.
I love you, Mommy. I love you too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 So, hold on a second, Mommy. Oh, my mom said thank you.
For what?
Thank you for letting me come over.
Oh, we love having you. You're welcome anytime, honey. Anytime. Okay? We love having you.
Yeah, she said she loved having me. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Love you. Good night. All right. Okay. Okay. Good night. All right. Silly.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so happy.
You are?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You're so silly. Alright, so we have adventures in 6th grade.
okay.
And now this is kind of the first 2 pages, and they, of course, open like this. So now we have these journaling pages. And this is where I wanted to do these 2 pieces here, because I thought this would be a great piece to actually write some journaling and things on about 6th grade and about how it worked and everything. I think I'm going to want to use just a little bit of inking around my edges to make it kind of pop off. So then what we're going to do is kind of add these to this piece where the journaling would be. And I was going to, let's see, this side on the inside, this is just journaling. So this is a piece where I am going to do some ribbon and a knot as soon as I figure out what I did with the ribbon. Okay. Okay. And then this side was supposed to be concert. So this is pretty much done on this side because we've got some journaling and that kind of stuff. Might do a bubble here. Let's do a bubble. And we're going to do the word terrific. In the bubble. Okay? So this goes back inside here. All right. So I had planned on doing the band concert on the other side. So I think we're just going to do the word concerts, because then I can do 4 little photos here. I can cut the bigger photos and put 4 in here. Dave? Dave?
Yeah.
Is James down here with you?
Is who?
James?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's right here.
All right.
I'm beeping his nose right now.
Okay. So that's how you line it up in order to get things kind of straight for you. Is if you lay it all out for what you're looking for and then really ink your stamp up really nice. And this is nice black ink because it's nice and thick and sticky. And then with this one, just because I'm going to stand up and really give it a good push. I might even slip my squishy here underneath, hoping not to move my block, just to give it a little bit so that we are able to kind of go in and get it kind of settled. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add our C back in here at the front. And then I'm going to show you how to fix, because when you're looking up close and personal, you can see a line. And so I'm going to show you how to fix that. So that you don't see it. So I'm taking my Shinhan marker and I'm just gonna fill in that line. And then I have a couple of spots where it just was a little off. So we're just going to kind of finish those up. There we go. So now you can see we have concerts all filled in. Yeah, the sleeve is nice. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. And then I'm going to take my Gerriann, and I'm just going to fill in that line. see what I just want to look and see what other accessories they put on these. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add so in 6th grade at my son's school they do drumming. Like a drumming concert. So what I want to do, I think this is a 6x6 piece. So I'm going to find a couple of pieces here. Here we go. Got a piece of extra cardstock from my stash of stuff. Actually, I'm not going to use the white. I'm going to use one of the colors. I think I'm going to use my, this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut at 2 3/4. And I'm getting 4 of those. Okay. These two went together and these two went together. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave all 4 of those in. Maybe I'll flip 2 of them over though. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and use a few of these up here in the corner. These are the aqua dots, and we've had tons of these left over from other kits. So really the nice part is even if they don't come in a kit, you usually have more than enough left over from a kit. Scissors. And I'm going to go ahead and use some of my gym tack again and tack that sleeve in there, or that ribbon right here. And this gives me a piece. I've now got room for 4 photos about the concerts for 6th grade that were too much fun. Okay, so let's find our pieces here. Okay, so now we have our sleeve that goes this way. Okay, so we have Adventures in 6th grade. Might have to fix this. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so we have our 8 by 12 sleeve. This is for the picture for the year. Then we're going to open it up, and here are pictures about 6th grade concerts. So we've got room for 4 and a journaling spot. And then when we open on this side, we have some journaling about the year, as well as, you know, kind of a little place for a photo or piece of memento, that kind of thing. So our next piece that we're going to work on is here. This is our field trip and skate night. And then on the inside, we have Lego Robotic, or the first Lego League. So we're going to make sure that gets the right words. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull these 6 by 12s out. We have field trip, skate night, and then on the back of field trip we have Lego Robotics. Okay? All right. They are called flip-flaps. And they are amazing. They are $4.95. They come in a variety of different sizes. These are the 12-inch assortment. And in that you get a variety of things. You get 2 8 by 12s, 6 6 by 12s, and 2 4 by 12s. And they are adhesive on the side. So I did that whole spiel with that a few days ago on my show. So I'm going to work on these right at the moment. Give me just a second here, guys. All right. But it's bad. All right. Yes? I don't know. All right. Oh, I know what I'm going to put on this one. I'm going to use the stamp that came in that says Life is Good. What we're going to do is we're going to cut another piece of paper, probably that size, the same size as this piece. And now I have a cat coming to visit again. Gotta love that. And then I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and permanently adhere this one down, and I'm going to make this into a tag. And I think I'm going to use one of these as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take our multi-mono glue, and we're going to, this is the piece, this is the bottom one under the skate nights. Okay. And then I'm going to want to take, I think I'm going to take a little bit of my black here. And the right squishy thingy. I don't think I have a black one though. This is my slate one. Okay. Well, these are squished down in there and stapled in. They are not easy to use. And do the edges. And that stamp that has the lines on it, I think we're going to use it again. That notebook paper stamp. Of course I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and rip off this edge like we ripped this out of a composition book. And then I'm going to take and add it as a tag. As soon as I find my stapler. Can't find a stapler, you know, the next best thing. Crocodile, punch a hole in it. Tie a knot through it. And then I'm going to look here. This is some of that twine from one of the other kits. Again, just using what's in our stash just to tie this in a knot. And then I also think I like, I'm going to like that there. So this is a really cool little piece here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of my arrows. Maybe I'll use one of the chipboard pieces. How about we use one of these orangey ones? Just like so. So this would be the bottom. So when we flip up, this is going to be skate night. And then when we flip down, this is a nice little area. It'll have a photo, some little bit of journaling, and that. And then I think what I want to do is a couple of these. Let's do another little piece here. We'll do this little too much fun. What does he want you to do? Oh. All right. All right. So skate night. This is for this piece here. This is the True to Life stamp set. This is one of the stamps that we've used a few different times. Goodness, you guys are a riot in there. And there's our tag there. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this piece here because I do want to have these in as journaling spots. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to all right. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to Get back where I could see everything. There we go. Sponge. And this is supposed to be skate night. This is the Glamour lower cases. You know what? I'm going to use my blue, my lagoon color. So now we have skate nights. Now I've got these little tickets on this thing. Ah! I think I'm going to want a couple more of these taggy things. So let's grab my thing. Is he being silly?
Do you like soccer? No. Ah, come on.
That'd be a lot.
You like Gerriann? No. Come on. You like Shelby?
No.
You like YouTube?
No.
I got some white here. Skate night. Oh, skate night. Is he being silly? All right. He's being silly. Alright, so now I got a couple of cameras. I think that'll be fun. And now I have a big mess on my desk. So silly. I hear ya. Yeah, I'm about done. Yeah, because those guys are being silly in there, aren't they? So, alright. Well, and I'm almost finished decorating. I'll probably just do a couple more little things, and but I'm showing you kind of what I want this other black one here. All right. Got a skate night photo that's going to go there. Got some taggy things here, and I'm going to go ahead and use these as the tag piece for those to pop in and out. All right. So I've got those, and we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to use some of this stuff since we have more than enough of it. right. And I just broke it. Alright, well, you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right. All right, guys. So here is skate night. Skate night. And then when it flips down, you've got life is good. And that goes in the bottom piece here. So we have skate night, and then open up. Oh, here we've got skate night, and then when it opens up, we have life is good with a photo, kind of embellished. So the only thing we have left to do is the top piece here and the 6th grade promotion piece. So I'm going to go ahead and be done for tonight because my guys are having a blast without me. And I appreciate you all joining me tonight, hanging out. I will get the rest of these done. On Monday night, we will be doing a Halloween home decor project. And I'm really excited about it. I'll post the details on Sunday so that you guys will have an opportunity to pull some of the things together if you want to work along. I appreciate you all joining me tonight, and I look forward to hanging out with you guys again next week. Do you guys have any questions as we kind of wrap up for tonight? Yeah, it definitely is. And so this is, you know, one page in your book. So you open it and then it all opens out to give you lots of fun photos and stuff so that you really get an opportunity to do some things. They're awesome. They're flip-flaps. They come for a variety of sizes. You can get them in 6x6. So if we wanted to, like this 6x6 here, let's say I wanted to, they come in 6x6 sizes. So I could actually take one of these out and add it to the top here with a photo piece or whatever. And then what would happen is my photo would be there, then I would flip up again and I would have another spot and another. So, you know, it's really a good, they're a good deal, and the best part is they are only $4.95. And so you get 10 of the 6x6 ones, or actually one of the other things that we could definitely do Let me put this back in here because I'm going to need it for another project. I do have a card kit coming up too, a Christmas card kit, or a Christmas gift kind of kit thing. And that. But these are the 4x6 ones, and you get 15 in them. But basically, we could easily, and I may do that to the top part here, is once I have, you know, maybe I'm going to end up with 1, 4, 3, 5, 7 photos of the field trip. So now what I can do is I can put these all stacked right on top of each other. And now I have room for all those photos. So really, it is a really great way to get lots and lots and lots of photos on a page. Because then these all flip, and then this will still flip up and the whole bit. We might add a few of these, because these might work really well. So, alright guys. Well, thanks again. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Friday night. Laura's pretty much done. I saw the variety 12-inch one. Yeah, these are the 12-inch ones. And then I have 6x6 ones. And then I have, there's a variety size for little itty-bitty ones. And then the 4x6s. So, yeah, we're pretty much done for tonight. My boys are looking for me to talk to them and hang out with them. So I'm going to do that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Good night.